It was out of bounds, but look. Whenever I came and got the ball, look at this shit, and I gotta do this. He missed the ball, right? I grabbed it. Wait, I was out of bounds right here. See, look, I was out of bounds. I don't think I was out of bounds, but then look, I did this. I said, woof. And it just made it. Dude, that was like a highlight play for me, but it went out of bounds, so it ain't really a highlight. I went and grabbed the ball, tried to rebound it, and I accidentally shot it. And just said, poof. Let me call somebody. Hey Nick, okay, look at this play. Look at this play I have right here. Look, he dribbles, wait till the time comes down just so they can call timeout, right? Then he shoots, he misses, right? But look at this, But look, the ball goes out, my feet apparently was out, and look, I accidentally just shot the ball, and look what I did. I made it, bro. That was so unlucky, ain't it? It was like, this is the most unluckiest thing I've ever had in my life. Bro, that was an ass move, dude. Tell me about that stinking ass play.
Here's Reed. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Oh, second time, dude.
Making things happen for Portland. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action.
Dude, that was the most unluckiest play I've ever had in my life.
And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes he's
getting the ball later in possessions
when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's MP, and it's Ellaby in at the small forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 47 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Wawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Simons. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. Beasley comes in for Edwards. Griffin pulls down the board. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Beasley, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's Russell. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Ellaby. Back to MP. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good for the Trailblazers. Powell, he's checked in for Wawu-Cabarrot. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Ellaby. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels is checked in for Griffin. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Down low, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. That one goes in. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Off target from outside.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. A minute 35 left in the second. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Minnesota shooting at a 43% clip during the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023.
So it's MP making things happen for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
On the court for Minnesota. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Elbow shot on the way, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Towns has got 10 points.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
And MP throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Edwards. Pass to Beasley. Here's McDaniels. Out to Beasley. Lots of room. He gets it in there. Beasley's got his third bucket of the night.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
McCollum, the pass to MP. Out to the right wing. And the shot goes in.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside Russell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, such creativity on that dunk. MP loves getting opportunities like this to show off a little.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Sinks the tray.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Lillard passes to McCollum.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then
CJ
getting slicked.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by Fall.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's MP. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota the other way with it now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.